Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today, this is a different kind of track, man. This is something that we've never seen this before in MX bikes, and it is crazy, man. I'm so proud of my boy King MX, man. He linked up with some guy on Instagram. I think he's on other social platforms, but I will put his photo up on the screen. His name is Martin Palm, and he makes dioramas. Now, if you don't know what a diorama is, it's like a miniature version of whatever you're making that looks realistic, right? So Martin Palm made a diorama of a Supercross track, and King MX has remade that exact track in MX bikes. Now, if you go to Instagram and click on Martin Palm's page, it's one of the first posts on there, and it shows the actual track that he built, and in comparison with, you know, the MX bikes version of it. So it shows some gameplay, it shows some footage of him working on it and stuff like that, and it's just an insane thing to see be brought into MX bikes. One, it's insane that, you know, the guy paid a lot of attention to detail when creating his track, and it looks really good. The images that he had of it, they looked amazing. And personally, I think that King MX did an amazing job bringing it to life in MX bikes, you know, making it an actual rideable track. I just absolutely love that. And I have always been like really intrigued by art and everything like that. So, you know, the diorama thing is just awesome. The fact that King MX reached, I don't know how it happened. I don't know if Martin Palm reached out to Reaperdoc, who then reached out to King, or King reached out to Martin Palm, or whatever. I don't know how it happened exactly. I just know it happened, and the collaboration is here, and it is none other than this track right now, which we are on, and it's crazy. It is really, really crazy. It's even crazier when you start looking at the diorama that the dude built, and how King MX has all of the objects in the exact place in which they were on the diorama. So it's really awesome to see it come to life and to see it, you know, just be in game. Now, one thing about this track that really is it's a great thing, but it's really different to me, is how he did the texturing. So I guess he laid the actual texturing over his track, and while doing that, or he laid it over the height map, right? And then when he imported the height map, these ruts actually affect the way you ride. So they're not just like fake ruts or masking that you would normally see. They actually affect the way you ride. Some of the lips of the jumps, when you're coming up off of them, you can get cross-rutted and everything, and it's amazing. It really is. I think King MX absolutely nailed it out of the park with this track, man, and it's crazy. So the track's name is Diorama Raceway, diorama being, you know, from Martin Palm. And I just think overall, man, collaborations like this are just so awesome for the game, so awesome for the community, and not just MX bikes, but just like, you know, the dirt biking community in general. Because dirt biking, motocross, supercross, you know, it may seem like it's a pretty big world to the people who are really into it, but in the grand scheme of things, the sport is not anywhere near as big as it could be. So collaborations like this, and just getting, you know, the how you say it, just, you know, getting the exposure for the sport, not just the game, is just an absolutely amazing thing, man. The dude has like 350,000 followers on Instagram, so definitely make sure you go check him out. And check out the video that he posted of this track and of the diorama he made, man. Now, as always, well, as recently, we're going to point out 5 things that we like and some things that we don't like about the track. King, please don't get mad at me if I say something about your track, my guy. Please. But some of the things I do like about the track, I really enjoy the fact that he got this thing so close to the actual diorama and how it looked, and it just looks and feels like the diorama did, you know what I mean? So first and foremost, absolutely love that. Second, I love the way it flows. I love the way it rides. I love just the overall feel of riding on this track, especially with the new way that he did the ruts into the height map, you know what I mean? That really has a huge effect on the riding of the track. Third, the visuals. He has really stepped his game up on his last couple tracks with the visuals, and just keep going, man, because you are doing great. I love the way this track looks, and I just love the overall vibe of it, you know what I mean? So you got to go get it. You got to make sure you go get it, man. You really do. Another thing I really enjoy about it is that it's not insanely hard. Like, I'm on a 250 right now, and you could easily do all of the jumps on a 250. Now, if you're on a 450, there are some big lines that can be had just based off of how the jumps are. You know what I mean? Like, you can hit some big lines on a 450. So, yeah, let me know if you guys, at the end of this section right here, or no, it's the other section. At the end of the section to my left, you can quad out on a 450. I guarantee it. So let me know if you've been able to do that. Definitely curious. Now, if I had to pick something I don't like about the track, to be honest with you, even the waterfall's moving. You know what I mean? He animated the waterfall. If I had to pick something, I don't think I could. I think that being that this is based off of a diorama and it looks and feels just like that diorama does, I can't say anything bad about it. You know what I mean? There's not a single thing that I could say that's going to be bad, because he just nailed it. He really did. So make sure you guys go check that Martin Palm out on Instagram. Check out the post, because it's a really cool post. And shout out to King MX for bringing something like this to MX Bikes, man. It's an absolute banger, and I'm proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you, and hey, it's awesome, dude. So keep up the great work, bro. But if you guys have not yet, make sure you go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you join the Discord, man. We need more people in there. We're almost at 1,000 people. The more people that we can get up in there, the better. And go follow me on TikTok. If you have not yet, go check out my TikTok. I just post a lot of my shorts and stuff over on there. Same name, though. But yeah, other than that, go pick this track up, man. It's on the MX Bike Shop. And man, great job, King. As always, y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.